like. Wow. What's going on, you guys? We're 2 days post Super Bowl. My name is Ali. Let me tell you guys about my experience on my very first Super Bowl trip. Let's go, Seattle! All right, so the Super Bowl experience. I think that going into the Super Bowl, I was doing a lot of research on it, and a lot of people were saying how the Super Bowl isn't for everybody, and that the Super Bowl is really just for corporate partners, sponsors, and just like the 1%, the really wealthy people and, you know, rich folks and stuff like that. All right, so we just got to the airport. One of the hardest things to do is saying bye to your family. The couple days right before the Super Bowl, everyone on that plane is going to the Super Bowl. Like, I hopped on the plane and there were like fans everywhere. Even the flight attendant knew that we were all going there.
Alrighty guys, we're gonna close up and get going.
Once I got to San Francisco, I had to get a hotel, and hotels are expensive everywhere. So luckily I had a friend that had an Airbnb, and so I stayed there with them. All right, you guys, so it's the first night and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We gotta get some sleep, but everyone's downstairs. They wanna play poker, but no, not me. I need to get some sleep. I read a couple of reviews saying that the Super Bowl was very like production-y, and I definitely felt that. All right, so at the actual Super Bowl event, or maybe even coming up to the Super Bowl event, because they have this thing called the NFL Experience, and you do have to get tickets for that, so make sure you get them in advance, and they go up on price if you wait, so that one get early. All right, so this is what it looks like down here right now at the NFL Experience. Wow, how it evolved.
Bro, get Derby the fuck up, guy!
Bruh. So when I got to the game, again, I'm thinking there's gonna be a bunch of corporate sponsors, partners there. But for the most part, there was just a lot of fans, you know, and I was thinking I was gonna run into a lot more celebrities and a lot more influencers, but there was really just a lot of normal people.
The crowd is going crazy right now. The whole crowd is booing the Patriots.
Oh! Let's go! I went to the official Seahawks after party, not knowing it was a Seahawks after party. Like, I thought that we were just going to an after party from one of the homies, but no, this was the real deal. I didn't realize it until halfway through. All right, you guys, so right now we're live and official. We are at the official Seahawks after party. All the players, coaches, and staff are here. Listen, this is how much you should expect to spend if you're planning to go to the Super Bowl. First off, plane ticket, about $1,200. Hotel was roughly about $350, and that's if you booked it in advance. The Super Bowl tickets, man, if you were smart and you waited until the last minute, you can get them for pretty much face value, but expect to spend at least $3,000 to $4,000. Food anywhere, for a small thing of chicken tenders and fries, it was 20 bucks, and for one beer, it was 19 bucks. For the little bicycle rides, them guys was charging anywhere between 50 bucks to 100 bucks for a 10-minute trip. Bro, parking was crazy. Oh my goodness. So the only reason why we didn't drive was because parking was $1,200. And that was my Super Bowl experience. Comment below on what your thoughts are, if I missed out on anything at all, if you did something that I didn't do, if you were at the Super Bowl, and comment if this is for you and what else you would like to see. And until then, you guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to see more content. Later.